Respected Principal, DC Niranjan sir, Vice Principal Dr. Chindu sir, other HODs, senior officers, dear colleagues. I am here to present a small topic, tips and techniques to conduct tests and assessments effectively online. As we all know, we are passing through a very difficult situation. We have, as our principal told in the morning, that anyway we have to go on, we have to go on, we have to do some professional work also, some service to society also. Anyway, I think we have been doing it very well, and some of you may be knowing that when KTU started in 2015 and when they were about to conduct the first examination, university examination in December 2015, there was a lot of objection from the students, the parents, the faculty, some of the faculty members and politicians, and a lot of issues were there, and they couldn't conduct the examination as they were planned. Because the question paper, the online valuation, everything was there. It was a very good system, but it was not implemented. But now we can see a very small, single-celled organism could do all this. It could make us do this, accept this, and we have to go for this. That is online method of examination, online method of teaching, online way of get together, online way of whatever is there, it is online now. Nothing is possible offline. So in any system of learning, we know that one of the most important part of learning is the examination or the assessment at the end. So there are a lot of different methods for online assessment, and these are some needs for assessment. It can be for recruitment, say college admission test, say promotion test, etc. Then another one is online education providers just like us or university, say MOOC courses, universities or institutions, they will be providing online learning platforms. Then certifying agencies like Oracle or MS, so that they can scale the business by enabling the students to appear for the tests or certification from home, and it can be a cost-effective method also. The two different type of online assessments are in specific test centers. We know the NPTEL exams and such sort of examinations are conducted by, now it is being undertaken by TCS ION. They have got some testing centers. Earlier it was conducted with the help of engineering colleges and institutions which are having good infrastructure. Now it is being conducted in some specific centers in Aluva, in our nearby area. Aluva, there is one test center is there. So there are a lot of system facilities are there, and the test is being conducted there. So in those kind of things, it is difficult for the students and the candidates to reach there in time, and they will have to travel. And in this kind of lockdown time, it is very difficult to reach there and attend the examination. So that can be avoided by the remote or online kind of examination. And some of the tools which are already available is Google Classroom. Another one is Moodle. Then another one is IBM Kenexa, Talent Acquisition Suite, etc. There are a lot of other softwares are also there. And on any devices you can use or conduct the online examination. The benefits of online assessments are saves paper. It also saves time, saves money for both students and the institution, and it is convenient for students and teachers, and it can be made secure than the offline method if we adopt some specific methods. Of course, it is applicable to the online learning system also. These are some of the challenges in online assessment system. It may be difficult to get the students in time because the communication is, if they are in remote locations, the communication will be naturally through internet or through communication system. So the area where the students are located or the candidates are located should have sufficient communication facilities or range, etc., or internet facilities, etc. That may be one challenge. Then the selected tools for assessment may not be available for all the devices. Say, for example, yesterday I was trying to install a software WebEx for my own kid for online examination, but as I was coming to the college, I was trying to install it on my on an older phone. So that was not compatible, and I couldn't install that. So I had to get some other phone and install that. So that problem may be there in online examination. The selected tool may not be compatible with the devices which are available to the students. Then internet connectivity is an issue that we already faced during the last month, because many of the students, or some of maybe 10% of the students, were complaining that we are not having such a good connectivity, so we are not able to upload the answers in time, etc. Then another one is genuineness of the candidates, and that comes under the malpractice case also. So this genuineness or malpractice can be a problem in online testing. So these are some of the problems or malpractices that is being seen. First is screen sharing or monitoring. So compared to conventional method of examination, if we are conducting online examination, the screen sharing or mirroring, or even we can make use of multiple monitors also we can use. So that we will be the testing people will be seeing only the main monitor on which the student is being engaged, and the other monitor, or say if it is being shared to some other students, then that will be that we cannot monitor. Then cheating devices can be there. That is Bluetooth devices or any IR or such kind of devices can be used for cheating. That is being solved by online platform itself. Then mobile phones can be another problem. Then auto coding software is there. Impersonation issues are there. See, this is one picture I have got forwarded online class in, because we know the students are very smarter than us. Even if we plan to make them study or make them sit in the class or sit in the home and study, they will find some workaround like this. Then how can we prevent this cheating? So the first one I have told is screen sharing or mirroring or multiple monitors. So there are some softwares or browsers are there. I think most of you are familiar with the NPTEL exams, in which we cannot minimize, or we cannot go for or try another option or change the settings of the system. The system will be completely locked down, and only that particular exam or that particular window will be open, and you cannot access any other control or any server or anything. So this can be incorporated into the institution's own LMS software, and this software will be converting this system into a temporary workstation, a secure workstation, in which the students cannot access any other internet or any other say material. So even if we do that, there are other ways to circumvent this restriction. That is, they can use another device, because if a student is attending the exam in the computer, he can definitely use a mobile, his own mobile or somebody else's mobile. He can easily use, and this restriction will not be a useful one. So there are some methods to prevent this. That is, online proctoring tools can be used in this situation. Then the second issue was mobile or other gadgets. I have already told you. The connected devices are used to store answers or use web to search answers and get the answers, and they can easily send it also. So this is one of the most common method, and a very terrifying information is there. You can see a study conducted by McAfee, an online security software manufacturer, found out that in USA during 1 year, they have used 1 in 3 students are using mobile phones for cheating in the examination. That is a very alarming information. Then due to all these issues, recently KTU has formed some regulations, and I think it is not implemented. It will be soon implemented, because the students will not be permitted to use watches or gadgets or any electronic media or calculators, etc. So so this is a mobile or gadgets usage. We can use proctoring tools for this also. Then auto coding software. So in programming examinations in university or in recruitment states, then the students can use. There are some auto programming softwares are available. So students can use those softwares even without and clear the examinations even without writing a single line of code. So that also can be that can be prevented by plagiarism checks. We know plagiarism checks can be done for a variety of or use. There are number of softwares are available. So plagiarism checks, the percentage of plagiarism can be decided, and we can, if we want, we can put a 100% plagiarism check also, so that we can, to some extent, we can stop this auto coding software. Another one is MOSS, the measure of software similarity. That it is also available. We can use that also. Another one is impersonation. That is, it is not a very common cheating practice in conventional method, but in online method it can be very easily done by the students, because there is no real person monitoring, or some nothing is happening, or if the students are in a remote location, it can be easily done. So there is another you can see that information that is put in red. In 2013, US Department of Education office, they have there is a report that $187 million in federal student aid was likely fraudulently acquired by non-deserving people using this impersonation in 2009 and 12. So nowadays it would have been increased more, because the gadgets and the small appliances are easily available to students, and this may be happening more. So here also the proctoring methods can be used. So what is proctoring? Proctoring or proctored test is defined as a mechanism to ensure the authenticity of the test taker and prevent him or her from cheating by the presence of a proctor. A proctor is a trained, qualified person who can easily identify these cheating methods. The remote or online proctoring can be used in the previously solved to solve the issues. Say in this online proctoring, what we are doing is conduct a test online in remote location, as we were doing previously, and maintain it will be with maintaining the integrity of the test, and students must confirm their identity through online verification, and they may be monitored through video or audio, and this video is then used to flag, that is if any issue or irregular behavior of the student is being seen, it will be flagged, or it will be there will be some action taken by the proctors. That is the monitoring people. Then there are three types of online proctoring. One is live online proctoring. In this, a qualified proctor will monitor the whole activity of a student through the audio and video, and also the screen will be shared to the proctoring people. And in this case, the proctoring service provider will be having a facility where the proctoring people or monitoring people will be sitting, and they will be monitoring some, say, 15 or 20 students, and if there is any issue found, they will be reporting it or flagging, put a flag. Then it can avoid the location constraint, but the problem is there still human involvement is there, and also it is a costly option. Then ProctorU is a software provider using this method of proctoring, online proctoring. Second one is recorded proctoring. In this method, no proctoring is monitoring the feed in real time, but instead it will be recorded, and later on it will be played by some proctor or monitoring personalities, and any issue in the behavior of the students will be flagged. Then the advantages are we can eliminate both schedule and location, but still there is a requirement of people. Then the last one is the most advanced one is automated proctoring. That is, in this audio and video screens are shared, and the screen is also shared, and it is recorded. In addition to recording, the system monitors the feeds for suspicious activity using advanced video and audio analytics. There is no human beings are involved. The system itself is doing this analysis, and it ensures the candidate focuses on the touch screen. So if the student is changing his face from the screen, immediately the system will identify the issue, and it will be considered as a malpractice or a cheating, and there will be some action will be taken, and there is the system will ensure that there will be enough lighting so that the monitoring will be effective, and it can check for suspicious objects. If another person is coming onto the screen, or a gadget is being shown on the screen, then also the system identifies the issue, and there will be some flagging. Then it can check the background voice activity. Somebody else is helping the students using voice also, then also that can be identified. So then another one is face recognition. Say like this, to check the authenticity of the person, or to verify whether what he is doing, etc. This kind of verification can be implemented. You can see the two faces belong to the same person from the, even though the two pictures are different, it is being identified that the pictures belong to the same person. So this method, that is automated recording, it eliminates both schedule and location. All the constraints in the previous two cases are being eliminated, and it doesn't require any human beings. So it is very cost effective also. So that is about a small introduction about the remote proctoring tools. Actually, the proctoring tools are not all the almost all the proctoring tools are not free. We need to pay to even for trying for some limited time. So I couldn't go through the details of the tool, and I couldn't show any specific tool. Some of the tools I have seen by literature was being shown. So using this in the future, we can use even better system using artificial intelligence, etc. Say tone of voice or facial expression, etc. can be used in the future, so that even that can be used, or the say inputs from devices like smartwatches and fitness monitors. Even those things, the, say pulse and temperature of the candidate who is attending the exam, those can be monitored, and it can be sent to a server where it will be analyzed, and if any difference in the normal situation is seen, that there will be a flag. Another is facial recognition and sound, background sound noise, etc. All those things can be implemented, and if we I think if we can invest a little bit more money in this field, online test can be made secure also. So this is all about the some tips and techniques for conducting online examination. Thank you.